Hi, my name is Jeff Kay. I'm the city manager for the city of Healdsburg. I started here in January of 2021, so I'm 6 weeks on the job right now. In addition to being a new employee here in the city of Healdsburg, I'm also a new resident. So I have a couple of months as a resident of town, and I'm really enjoying just being able to explore and get to know the community. Before coming to Healdsburg, I worked for well over a decade with the city of San Leandro down in Alameda County. I had 4 different jobs there and concluded the last few years as city manager in San Leandro. The city manager is one of 2 positions that's hired by the city council. They hire the city manager and they hire the city attorney. It's my job to really be a link between the city council and our staff and to oversee the rest of the staff, all of the different operating departments that we have here in the city. So I'm a link between the council and the staff, and by extension a link between the community and the staff. I try to understand what the vision and the goals of our city council are and then oversee the staff in a way that helps to deliver on those. In my role, it's important to be responsive to the community. Ultimately, we all work for the people who live here. And my philosophy isn't to come in and impose some vision of how I think Healdsburg needs to be. It's really to spend a lot of time listening and talking and engaging in conversations and try to deliver on the things that are important to our residents. I also think it's really important in a community like Healdsburg to make sure we're protecting the things that made me want to live here and make so many other people want to live here. Is just being very protective of our quality of life and making sure that we're enhancing it as we do more and more work through the city. Some of the challenges we're facing here in Healdsburg are not unique to this community, but they're significant challenges and they can be political issues in some ways. My job is by definition not political, but I do need to be responsive to the environment we're in and make sure that we're looking for solutions and working with the community on some of these big challenges. Right now, one of the challenges for Healdsburg is to make sure that we're governing in a way that's responsive to the entirety of this community, this diverse community, and including everybody in the process. And so that's something throughout my career. When we're in meetings, I try to look around the room and say, is this group reflective of the community we serve? Who's not here? Who are we not listening to? And I try to make sure that we're involving everybody in the process. One of the things that drew me to Healdsburg is the community's commitment to affordable housing development. I know this is a great need here in Healdsburg and really throughout California and the region. We have a few projects in the works. Adjacent to the Montage Hotel at the north end of town, we will soon see over 100 affordable units constructed as part of that project. And likewise, right here downtown, the Mill District project just broke ground and will include the development of some affordable housing as well. It's a hugely important topic for this community. We all know the cost of living is very high and getting higher, and much of that's driven by housing. It's important that there's somewhere for everybody to live here in Healdsburg. We don't want to be pricing people out of this community. We want people who are from the area to be able to stay here and live in quality housing. And to do that, you really do need to make a commitment to including affordable housing as part of our vision and part of our plans. I've been really pleased to see that the community is committed to that, the city council is committed to that, and I'm excited to work on these projects to make sure we keep adding affordable housing as part of our overall mix. There's no typical day serving as a city manager, and that does make it a fun job. There's so many different things we work on here in city government, from public safety to recreation programs, senior programs, maintaining our roads, maintaining our infrastructure, our utilities. Every single day, it's a new set of challenges, a new set of things to work on. Sometimes we plan ahead and sometimes those things find us, and we just need to respond to situations as they come up. One thing that's really impressed me about the city of Healdsburg is the staff that we have here. We have an incredible team. It's not a large team. It requires people to be nimble and scrappy and flexible, but the talent and the innovativeness and the experience and dedication of this team is really just amazing. It's an honor to be able to work with those folks.